For my next video, I'd like to go over one, and this is for the Samsung Galaxy, and it's an app called Good Lock, which we've gone over before, but it's the module plugin called RegiStar, okay? And I'm on the Samsung S26 Ultra, One UI 9 Beta 4, but this will work for a lot of the under ones of this, the subs, I guess you could call it. So the Samsung Galaxy S25, S24, anything where you can get the app Good Lock, which is right here, Good Lock, okay? So let's get right into it, as I like to say. So obviously first you need the app Good Lock, which you get that through the Samsung store, not the Play Store, the Galaxy Store, okay? So let's go ahead, open this up, and then I want to go to, which I was right on it and I moved, we want RegiStar, okay? And let's go to that information. So conveniently configure the settings home. Reconfigure menu of setting home, change order, hide manage groups, which is really awesome. I mean, that's as powerful as you could get right there, changing your settings of your home. So if you want your, say your battery setting at the very top, that's what this is for, okay? So activates features by tapping the back of the device. I like that. We'll go over that. Run features by long pressing the side key. We'll go over that. Run features by pressing the screen strongly. That's for the Fold 4 only. Okay, so let's get started. Open the app. And here it is. So we'll start right at the top and work our way down. So customize your settings home. So I have it on. I probably should turn it off because I don't use it. But anyway, here it is. So I can change as you go into your settings, your main settings. I can change any of these things, turn them on, turn them off, rearrange them. So say I want software update, and I don't want to do this because then I have to go back to the way it was, and I don't want to change anything. So I mean, maybe stuff like dumb stuff like about phone or something you don't use much. So you can turn them on or off, you can toggle them, or you can change with the arrows, tap and hold it, and you can change the location. So I'm kind of used to where everything is, and I don't really want to change it because then I'll be looking for stuff worse than the way I already do. So I don't want to mess with that. So I am going to turn that off. There's no reason to be on. So we'll turn that off. But that's a really powerful feature if you want and you're used to doing one thing all the time, move it to the top. Really simple. Okay, so settings change history. So you can turn this on and application will restart to apply the changes. I don't want to do that. So let's whatever, let's go and restart it. This goes through your history, the settings change history. So this will go through and keep a history of anything you ever turn on or off in your settings. So this is also a very handy feature. I should keep this off because I'm always clicking stuff on and off for whatever myself, show people, make videos on, but this will keep track, it'll keep a log of any of your settings changes, and it'll keep history of it. So like 22nd of June, I turned on the Wi-Fi connection, and 23rd of June, I messed with the eye comfort setting and turned it off. And anyway, it's make all your changes and keep track of them. Pretty neat. Okay, the next one's going to take some explaining. So search options, display policy menu order, that's I keep it to that, and allow creation of a shortcut. Okay, we're going to keep that on, and here's how it works. Okay, you can make any shortcut of a setting. Okay, so what does that mean? So let's go into settings, and I'm just going to search battery. Okay, how about battery information? So now, instead of just going there once, if you go there often, tap and hold, and it'll tell you add to home screen. Touch and hold an icon, or tap add to add it to the home screen. So let's add that to the home screen, battery information. So actually, there's my home screen, but bottom left, battery info, there it is. I did that without having to go to my settings. I created a shortcut in my settings. So very powerful. I don't want that, so we'll remove it. But it's really cool, really a neat feature. That's how you do it. It has to be turned on. Then you have to go into your settings, search for what you're wanting, tap and hold, and make your shortcut. It's really neat. I have a lot of shortcuts made. Now here we go, if we can find them. That's another issue. I need to be more organized. Anyway, they're there somewhere. I made a whole bunch of them. Maybe under utilities. Here we go. So utilities like battery, storage. Storage is one. Yeah, it's not working there. Some of them won't work after you make them, and say you get an update, a software update, you have to remake the shortcut, and that's probably the case with a lot of mine. I haven't used them in a while. There's adaptive power saving. That one worked. But a lot of them won't work because you just simply need to recreate the shortcut. So, okay, let's go on to our next one here after this loads in. Okay, so that's search options. Next we have back tap action, which is kind of self-explanatory. I have it on. Event detection notification, so it's going to notify me, show a toast pop-up when a back tap event is detected. So let's just do a double tap, which I have Gemini, and you just saw there's the event and there's Gemini. So that was with a double tap. And you can do anything practically that you want. You can open apps, that's what I have. You can time notification by sound, privacy display. You want your privacy display on like immediately, 2 taps. Really, really cool. And then the next one, which is kind of obvious, is triple tap. So when I'll just go to it and show you. 1, 2, 3, triple tap, and I got Claude on. So I have 2 of, to me, the best AIs out there, Gemini and Claude, on my back taps. So if I want an AI quickly, and each AI kind of, Claude is different from Gemini, and Gemini is a little bit different than Claude. So if I want one to a specific subject, I know to either double tap or triple tap. So really something cool. Gates, that's the one where it doesn't work on just a specific phone. So side key press and hold action. Now this will override the factory power setting. So whatever you change here will hold over, because there also is a factory setting on the pressing and holding of the power button. And I like this one the most. Turn on my flashlight. I press and hold, bang, my flashlight's on. Press and hold, flashlight's off. Flashlight is very important to me. Double tapping the home button, the power button, well, it's not really a power button, but the main button, I guess. You double tap that and I go to my camera. So I have 2 things that's the most important. I've said this before on my phone. A tap and hold flashlight, I need it quickly. So that's all of RegiStar. So it's a really neat plugin, There's a lot of stuff you can use and utilize to make your phone better, and that's the whole object of GoodLock. Each module slash plugin is very powerful, and I strongly suggest using all of them. Okay, so I hope you found my video to be helpful. Thank you for being here. Please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment down below. Thank you for your time, and until next time, I'm out.